breakups are in the air today. So check your chart. This message is timeless. This is the second one I've done today. So check to see where Mars is maybe in your alignment today, if you're looking at this on a different day than when it's posted. But I know that this message is for you if you find it. It's going to be something in here for you. Okay, so we're going to start out with some charms. This is likely for Pisces, primary, secondary, Capricorn. Wow. We are not going to take those letters because there are so many. A moon with ivy, an N, captain's wheel, dragonfly, a branch with a bird on it, the letter N, negative Nancy comes to mind, might be a phrase you use, a sun, an angel wing, a butterfly, the letter X, Capricorn again, a safety pin, just a couple more, Capricorn for a third time, Libra, another sun, a key, Star of David, palm tree with coconuts, a lovely bunch of coconuts, ham saw, teapot, another leaf, and that looks like it. Okay, so we're going to go from there, see if anything was resonated in any way. Okay, if you are a Pisces and have a prominent Capricorn, specifically moon, if you are Pisces with a moon Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, or your partner, of course, reverse that. All right, and then I'm going to move to occupations. So these are going to be occupations of you or your partner, occupation characteristics of you or your partner, or themes like archetypes relevant to those positions is how I see that they usually come out. Okay. Don't get hung up on the words. Okay, so we have educator and learner came out together. So this might be a dynamic within your relationship. One of you is maybe you guys have the same interests, but one is like the teacher and one is the student. You might be dating an instructor or were, yes. You might be a teacher, they might be a teacher. You have a waiter, so hospitality, maybe somebody kind of young. We have diviner. It's the only female that we have on this spread so far. Fireman. Mutual friend. You might have been met through a mutual friend. Motorcycles. We also have ninja. That'd be awesome if your ex was a ninja. But on the off chance, if they do some kind of jiu-jitsu or Muay Thai or MMA, might have been a stranger when you met him. Those are the cards: stranger, ninja. Fireman, diviner, learner, and educator. Just so you can get, in case something kind of triggers from the picture, and then waiter might be hostile. Of service. Might be of service. Okay, so let's get some. All right, what do we need to know about this? Give me some influences on this. Rebellion. Publicity. Adaptability. Escape. Decision. Acquisition in reverse. And devotion. Protection. Exaltation in reverse. Defense. And assertion in reverse. I feel like this person did something in public that you were really embarrassed about. And showed their ass. And normally you're pretty flexible. But this one just, like, you just wanted to hide. Like, yes. And you might have thought even taking them out, going to this place, going to this event was a bad idea. Something about it was a bad idea. Like you weren't going to take them out. I think okay. I'm getting a story about getting too drunk in public. It took a while, they got wasted. You kind of knew that they were going to get wasted though. For some. So with acquisition, devotion, protection, and acquisition in reverse, you had hoped during this relationship, seems like it was kind of a short relationship, to get somebody that was kind of responsible. Doesn't look like it happened like that. You guys did not bring out the best in each other, for sure. A lot of defensiveness. Ooh, a lot of backing down too. And a lot of convention. Huh. Like you wanted your person to be more assertive. Not in this way. They seem like they're super irresponsible. Incredibly irresponsible. Influencing in reverse and control. They seem kind of spongy. All right, let's get some information on you and how you're feeling. How is it you were feeling? Four of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. Kind of feeling like this guy is not stable. What else? What else can you tell me about this? How they feel. about this particular situation. Ooh. Five of Swords, Temperance, Ace of Swords. I think you have seen enough. We use temperance here in the form of moderation as far as alchemy. Ace of Swords feels to me more like discernment here. Like the truth was apparent. It was your discerning. So we have a lot of arguing, battling. Why do you have to be such a child? Here, why do you have to be such a child? Why do you have to be such a baby? Okay. How is this person feeling about this situation? The Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Bougie. Ten of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands to the Nine of Wands. Yeah, bougie. Like they feel like I know who I am. I know that I can create what I want to, and I know that if it's not here, I can just go out and get it. From the Ten of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, like I was cool with you, you know, playing house, playing house. But I'm fine independent on my own. I can just find passion elsewhere. Hmm. Huh. It's an odd energy. Why did this breakup happen? What happened here? All right, we have angry, unintentional, and incomparable. Give me one more for that. Pushing buttons. I do things to trigger you. I don't think that it was their intention to make you look bad, or how however that was that what it was. They made it look bad. Yeah, success. I'll take that as a affirmative. Um, let me find out more about this person. I don't think that it wasn't intentional that they were going to get so reckless. Promises with the Hound. What is standing out to me with this card right here is like that would be the sword of discernment, and this Hound here is just eating it, breaking it apart. Loyalty, chains, and promises. The priest. And the muse. There's that naive. And the cups. All those cups. Yeah, I don't think that this person intended to be a jackass. Yeah. Risks at the bottom, cause and effect. Oh, ruthless. And selfishness, seizing the moment. Well, okay, so why was this, okay, so let's roll with the, no, okay, let's find out first, like, why they drink so much, or why they got so out of control. I mean, it might just be something that they do. Mimicry and battle. There's something about feeling belittled. Yeah, like treating them like a baby. Like, so like earlier, I was hearing somebody say, "Why do you have to act like such a child?" There's like the energy of okay, having a disagreement. So just like kind of walk with me through this for a sec. Say having a disagreement, having like a little argument, right? And what is that called? The word is not coming to me. Like when you mimic and when you um, use sarcasm to change the tone and inflection of your voice to make it like a whiny sounding word of what you were trying to say. Um, but you do it in like a repeating what the other person said in an attempt to invalidate them. Rules. Did you have to go through like the rules on proper behavior before this event? I'm seeing somebody in a car. It's driving, going over what to expect at this place, event. It's like, I get this feeling like you knew this was going to happen. And it's a roll on this. So you're in the car and you're like, look, we're going to call him Robert. Okay, Robert, look. Um, there are some really important people here. Like, don't embarrass me tonight. And don't do that. Don't tell that story that you were da, 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 in high school. And, don't relive your college football days. And, don't drink too much or no taking your clothes off. Don't act like a child. All right. Anomaly. Distance. This might not have been like an event, like, this might not have been, this might have been like a one-time deal. Sore and resistance. Self-interest at the bottom. Yeah, I don't, that's, I feel like you're, alright, don't treat the messenger. This feels like you're just with a really irresponsible, childish person. Like this person is like, just not just not like childlike and fun loving, but something about them embarrasses you in public. Maybe it wasn't drinking. Maybe it was. Maybe they got angry. Maybe angry here was actually that they just showed their ass and got really nasty with you in public. Overbearing. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I was feeling. Like mothering, like, don't do this, don't do that, don't act like this, don't. But there's something about it that embarrasses you. What other shadows are present here? Unhealthy. Childish shadow. You can't make this shit up. So we have a parent-child dynamic here in this relationship. Stubborn, trivial, drama, and intolerant. Yeah, you are polar opposites. You guys are polar opposites when it comes to personalities. Completely different. So what brings you guys together? What was the what I want to know, where's the attraction? What was the attraction to this person? So we're going to take the light aspect of these cards then. What appealed to you? All right, we have sabotage, space, new chapter, ego, reunion. Uh, okay, so this might be for some of you, this might not be the first time you've dated this person. You might have dated them a while ago. Relationship before this one was probably, okay, somebody in the relationship prior to this one sabotaged that relationship, and after a little bit of space, you decided you were going to, maybe it just wasn't even a little bit of space. It was not space. Is this a rebound? Or like a friend turned relationship? Might be that too. You guys might have been friends before. So you know him as a friend, and your other relationship ended. kind of recently? Maybe not, with disagreements being on the bottom. Okay, if that's not you, you decided you were going to, your pattern for choosing partners is repeating and it's not successful. So you decided to try a different personality type than what you normally go for. Give me the highlights of this person. We have the warrior and the forgotten. What was the... If your person is a firefighter or another civil servant. Oh, didn't I say serving others? Of service, being of service. They might be military. Doesn't feel like military though. Oh, we had ninja too, didn't we? Did we have ninja? Was that the last one? Yeah, we had ninja too. Huh. I'm getting something like, I feel like you thought that this person was stronger or more manly than what they actually were. Yeah, with the fulfillment of acquiring, what do we say, devotion and protection, making me look good, didn't make you look good, and we had defense here too. I just made the assumption that defense was a defensive person. Huh, yeah, for some of you. Okay, so let's do like long-term compatibility or some advice, and then we'll be done with this reading. Like, is there a chance for repairing this? Advice. Cleverness. Ascension, shifting, thriving, increase, takeoff. Oh, a message that I got before I started this. Amazed at what you attract when you believe what you deserve. I took that as a warning, actually. Magnetism in the bottom. Yeah, okay. All right. So what I'm getting from this is like, using... All right, so I'm just gonna lay it out there. It's the cards, not me, just the cards. So what I'm getting from this is maybe like you um, You are here and your person is here, and whatever way that you determine here and here, right? Like there's something within you that is viewing this person as beneath you. So if you attracted this person in and you're now viewing him as beneath you, like spirit is saying, check what you believe about yourself to be true, because if you are magnetizing in like a caliber like that, not saying that he's a bad dude, not saying that anything is bad, if any of this is bad, just like lower standards, right? Um, lowering your standards. Why did you date him to begin with? I think that's the question. I think that is the question. And this is a true, deep soul search type of question. What are you looking for? Why did you date him to begin with? For you. Not the egoic reasons why, but the true reasons why. Why did you choose somebody when how do I say that in a way that's not nasty? When I'm getting this energy of like dumb jock, like like dumb jock, fool, um, you're you're pretty but don't talk. Okay, so last card, Raven Relics, really cool. What does she call these? The Codex of Questions. I love it. They're really deep. All right. What do you wish that more people knew or understood about you? That's also good for you. There is something within you that drew you to this person. There is a shadow aspect. There is some part of you that's being asked to be seen because you are lowering your standards to date somebody that you have to be overbearing with and be like a mother type of figure, but like you were already embarrassed with this person to begin with, behavior wise. So you what is it that you want? What is it you're looking for? And why did you think this person could fulfill that? I don't think we need to find out if you're going to date him again. So I'm not going to ask. Well, I love you so much, and I hope that this helped. And thank you for entrusting me with your energy. If this is your story, because this is a lot, please claim it in the comments or send me an email if you want to keep it private. You just super short email, just be like, oh, that was totally my story. Just because it makes me feel good, when they do that. Okay, so you are unconditionally loved by the universe. See you next time.